That's actually the one piece of equipment we're not taking. You are an idiot.
Why do you not have the Rode mic on there?
I don't know, where's it at? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning, California. As you can see, I'm in a t-shirt because we are out of New York. I promised you we'd hit up LA, and here we are. And today, we are heading over to Sony Picture Studios in Culver City to the set of the Goldbergs to interview some amazing Back to the Future faithful, pieces of the narrative, pieces of the camera crew, pieces of the fandom. It's going to be a sick, sick day on the set of the Goldbergs. We're going back to the 80s.
Slowly.
Greg Lassick, we miss you. Greg Lassick, we miss you.
Here we are in the basement of the Goldbergs. We've actually been here before. Whee! Look at that. Looks like a real basement. Right, Mitch?
Yeah. Look, I'm playing with my toys in the basement.
Look, Ma.
Yeah. These are my toys, but look, no, I'm actually on set.
Mercy's playing with toys. What is that toy exactly?
I don't know.
Is that
G.I. Joe?
What's that movie with the mine and Leonardo DiCaprio and the basement of Adam Goldberg? I don't remember. We got all our cameras set up here on the basement set of the Goldbergs. We have our one-man crew. It's crewing right now, as you can see. Just crewing right along. The construction and a microphone over there and Mercy's on the couch.
I just saw the sweetest thing in the world.
Probably 5 films in cinema history where you could talk about a prop that's maybe featured in the film for just a few moments and yet everybody knows about it.
I think that the appeal to Back to the Future, for me, of course, but you know, also for an audience, is the fact that it was such an interesting look at, I guess you'd call it wish fulfillment, which is who wouldn't want to go back in time.
The fact that it's still beloved and they kind of play it as a Christmas movie. Like, there's no mention of Christmas in it, but they play it every year. It just becomes this kind of tradition that people want to see Back to the Future.
Leah came, Leah saw.
I conquered.
She did, she was awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. We'll see you soon.
So Back to the Future.
All right, so that's a wrap day one here in LA from the set of the Goldbergs. We thank them as usual, and we will see you tomorrow at Universal Studios Hollywood. We're about to do a little shooting, but first we gotta do some cleanup work, a little touch up. So we threw Mark in the cage.
The car is, you know, one of the stars of the movie, and here you are, like 12 inches from it. You know, I mean, it would be like being 12 inches away from Michael J. Fox. You know, it's like it's a celebrity in its own right.
You guys haven't seen this guy in a long time. It turns out he was hiding right here in Courthouse Square on the Universal backlot. But the clock tower, as you see it, is the clock tower. Has not changed from Back to the Future. They put a little facade on the front. If you go in the doors, the pillars are exactly as they stood.
They're still in there?
For Back to the Future. It's amazing. When you come to Universal Studios, there's a tram ride and they take you back here to the back lot and you can see the clock tower, but it's obviously been altered. This is as behind the scenes as you can get. We are inside the clock tower right now. This pillar right behind me is the pillar from Back to the Future Part 1. This is unaltered. This facade right here, the stone that you see, this is exactly the clock tower, untouched from 1984 when they did the production of Back to the Future. As you can see behind it, they covered fake bricks with fake stone, and I mean, this is it. This is Hollywood cinema history.
So right now, according to Lee, we might not supposed to be up here, but we want to give you guys the exclusive access and show you what it's like at the top of the clock tower, so follow us. So this is the coolest thing we've done so far. We're at the top of the clock tower of City Hall You can see the set behind us. Jay's shaking. I don't know if he's gonna be able to talk right now because he's afraid of heights, but this is awesome.
Up close up, make sure you get my good side. We must be ever vigilant. We must be ever brave. Optimus Prime.